I don't know why, it's just such a great idea.
Behind the milk, or the dill pickle spears, but there was still no Coors Light. No ice cold beers. So I went down the stairs to the mini fridge below. Not one silver bullet. No blue mountain glow. I see the keys. It was time to hit the store, but stopped when I heard him knock at the door. Best girlfriend ever. You got that right. I love you, Aaron.
Tommy says ET needs a bath. I don't know what he's thinking. Because he also needs some neck surgery. He's sewn up right there. Notice ET was having a hard time mixing that Bondo up the other day.
I know, I was like, he's you might keep it on your feet too.
Anyways, back to these hinges. Not that I want to talk about these anymore, but I'm going to one more time. The hood is very heavy, as I stated. These are on that support, which is touching the skin. And even if the shock isn't pushing up on that like it is when it's open, so the hood, regardless of whether it's open or closed, it is being supported back there at this point. It's not sitting down, you know, it doesn't touch in the jam or anything. That's what the hood sits on. So that is why it'll push this up, no matter whether the shocks are pushing on it or not. So, enough of this hood. What else was I going to say? I had something else to say, sir. I don't remember what it was.
We're going to get Victor to make a video to say hello to Holly.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice of you to tape him watching the other ones, but not that one. Way to go!
I didn't have the cameras. Just for the record, we watched it again today, like 3 times.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing in here. Need to put that carburetor plate on, huh? I'll do that when it's over at your house.
I knew that was going. That's what I thought today. When I opened that up, I was like, oh, I'll just have to take that over again. Put that on.
I don't feel like messing with air bleeds anymore.
Me neither, really.
Oh, I know what I was going to mention. I was going to trip on that. Yeah. Let me see here. Just find a spot to put it. Oh, now hold on. Let me just forget about what I was going to talk about.
Sign was coming.
Nice. That looks beautiful, sir. Now, how about you pay attention to it?
Got you.
Let's see. Cecil 6711. I believe that's his name. Got a couple videos up. His Mustang he's working on. And wanted to mention one thing about your quarter panel repair, patch panel. This is too low, I can't set the camera here. Sir, I can't set the camera here.
You need me to hold it?
No! I'll just keep walking around and looking at shit. Anyway, I understand why you did not want to weld across that seam. because he didn't want to warp it. But I just want to warn you, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything. Just figured I'd let you know now while you still had the chance to change it if you wanted to. It's up to you. But I would suggest welding that. Panel bonding adhesive is strong. It's definitely strong enough to hold that on there. The problem with it is the rate it expands in heat is so much different than the metal that in the sun you're gonna see that whole seam will show up. And another thing about the panel bonding adhesive is you're not supposed to put polyester fillers on top, so you're really limited in what you can put on top of it. A lot of them even say not to do that on the packaging, but or the tech sheets. I know from experience. I've seen it happen. Had it happen to me. I've seen it happen to lots of other people. Even if you fill over it, it still shows up through all the filler. Unless you may be okay if you flanged the quarter and put the patch on top, so you don't really have any adhesive on the outside of the skin, then you probably have a little bit better of a chance. If you did it like that, it may work, it may not work, I don't know. All I know is if you have any of that adhesive on the outside and you sand it down and you mud over it, it's probably going to come back later. I mean, you're doing such a good job on that car, I just felt like I had to say something because it would be a shame to have that come back and show up later when you're all done. I don't know if anybody else has anything to add on that or any experience in it. And the mini truck guys, I've seen people put door handle fillers in. Instead of welding them, they'll glue those in with panel bonding adhesive. Every one of them in the sun, you'll see a rectangle outline of exactly where that patch is. I don't know if you can weld it on now that it's glued on. I don't know how you're seeing. I don't know if you butt glued it on there or if you flanged it or what you did. I couldn't really tell from looking at the back side of it, but just thought I'd let you know. Yeah, that's about it. Like I say, you're doing such a good job on that, taking your time and doing everything right. In my opinion, the only way to put in patches like that is to weld them. I wouldn't be gluing anything in like that. That adhesive is mainly meant for, you know, door skins, or even people glue quarters on and stuff like that, but it's always on a pinch weld or a flange. It's not something that's seen later or body worked over or anything like that. So that's it. Other than that, I don't know. Back to our regular programming. So anyway, hope to see some more videos of your Mustang. Looks like it's going to be pretty sweet. I'd like to take the time and do something like that someday. But not really, because it'd never get done if I was doing it. Besides this, I got a lifelong project right here. What do you have to say about this bumper, sir? Are you happy with that? Are you done?
It's good.
It's done?
It's good.
No more comments about the bumper, corners, messy Laura. We're done. Sorry. It's just the way it is. You can always change it later. It's not welded on or anything. The sweet orbital air file. James Freddy mentioned something that I completely forgot about, is what still happens to me all the time. If you're using this and you're not holding it perfectly flat, even sometimes if you are holding it perfectly flat and you're using it on a curved surface, it'll take off on you and tip up on an edge like this, and it'll cut a deep groove into whatever you're sanding. It's definitely not good. So you gotta be careful with them. Other than that, they're sweet. Yeah. That's all I have to say. I don't know what Jim's doing over here. Standing around. I thought he was out here working. I was inside, so I came out to see what he was doing. Turns out, it was nothing. Maybe he just wanted me to come out here and work. I told him I was going to come out here a couple nights a week. Luckily, I still have Thursday and Friday to keep that promise. Actually, I didn't promise, so I'm okay either way. Gotta keep Jim happy. Hey, it wasn't just me. Other people noticed your mood swings.
I don't know if that's true.
It's true. I think it was, what was it, VW Darren that even commented today. Now he knows why you're in a bad mood all the time. Because I told him that Victor made you play that video 100 times.
Oh.
Anyway, I don't want to be too boring here.
Too late.
Just, I know it's too late. You're just not up to our regular excitement here this evening. Yeah. So, that is it. Once again. I don't know if I'm going to do anything tonight or not.
Nice to see you ready for videos again.
Yeah. It's nice to see videos. I'm just trying to make videos during the week, sir.
Well, that's good.
I do what the people want.
That's what I'm saying.
They didn't say good videos, they just said videos. Here's a video. Enjoy. Or shut your face. Or do both. Rick Fix said he enjoyed and he shut his face. And that's good. Probably kept his face shut because I heard to open it with that thing on the side of his mouth.
Oh man, here I got work for you.
It's okay, I'm just kidding.
Over here with the video camera.
Here, I'm just gonna film myself working.
Hold that.
Okay. I'm working, you just can't tell, but just look at me. Mm-hmm. I remember a couple months ago, or a month ago, or I don't know when it was. Sir, I can't hold that, I'm not strong enough. HPR used to make videos like this where he'd be working on stuff, but the camera would just be pointed at his face. So you really didn't know what he was doing. I don't know if anybody else noticed that. Not that it matters. I watched him anyway.
You're good, sir.
Okay, I'm good. I'm done. My work is done, son.
Excellent work, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yep. All right. We'll just watch Jim, I guess. Thought I told you to get rid of these things. Oh man, it's amazing. Whew. Good work. Is that a Craftsman ratchet you're using, sir? Oh, of course it is.
All I got left.
That's all we got left. I forgot to point out how crappy and cheap and
Sweet.
crappy.
Sweet. Oh.
I was all excited when Jim bought this. I thought it was the sweetest thing ever. And all he did was complain and bitch about the hinge and the magnet. He said it was cheap and crappy and that he could have made it himself. What's the sweet part, sir?
Remember? You don't have to take the gas cap off.
I know. You don't even have to take the gas cap off. You just push the nozzle through this and it goes right outside.
Hi.
So yeah, it is pretty cool. And that's a good thing because I don't know how you would get that out of there. Careful, sir. That's a cheap, chintzy.
Sweet piece of equipment.
Nobody wants to buy the air ride off my truck. One person asked if I'd sell the compressors and the valves. That's it. Glad I took all that crap off so I could sell it, so I could buy some tires. Now I need tires, and I don't have air ride. But my truck sure drives better. Probably come around this side, get a different look on things. Yeah, different take on the action. This is Jim's Bodywork in here. I asked him to go ahead and sand that. You know, good practice for him. And what do you know? A year later and it hasn't been touched. This side, man, doesn't even have mud on it or anything yet.
That's what I was waiting for.
And this thing, I don't know. This is pretty. We need to beat this in with the sledgehammer first.
Sir? Sir.
Listen, if we want to know the kind of work Jim does, there was a big hole here with a thread insert in it for a seat
Let's
belt.
just look at my work.
And you know how he fixed it? He just started welding it up.
I was gonna make a plug. You said.
No, he wasn't going to make a plug. He just started welding it all up. Anyway, what am I looking at here?
Look at my body work there, sir.
Look at your body work. I don't see any body work, sir. I see an old, crappy door jamb. That's excellent work, sir. Now just get the Bondo out. Or are we not Bondoing? Is it so nice? Whoa, what? You don't know about that? I think I know about that. Good. Whew, yep. Oh, you know, check some stuff out here. This is really hard to camera. It's not gonna work. Never mind, I can't do it. I don't have Inspector Gadget arms. I don't think I'm gonna put this video up.
Hold on, did all the settings work?
This is just below our standards.
That's all right. Add it to the blooper file.
Yeah. Let me guess, you want me to help you pick this stupid thing up?
No, it's just gonna take one side off.
Oh, you're just taking the bed sides off?
For right now.
You're gonna leave that on here? That'll be sweet.
No, I'll take this.
No, it'll look cool. It'll look like a spoiler.
Take this off. Nothing to hold it. It'd be whoosh down spoiler.
Yep, step side's finally coming off. When's the new box gonna be here?
Listen. We got Tommy Shoe's approval. Good.
Yeah. Maybe you should go move next door to him.
Woo! Man, I'm already getting thrown out.
Just kidding, I didn't mean it.
He did.
I think Tommy should come move next door to us.
No, that would work.
I told him I wished we lived next door to him. That way you could help work on his house while I filmed everything.
I don't know. Tommy Shoe doesn't have a pool. Darren's got a pool.
That's true, Darren's got the pool.
And he barbecues.
But if Tommy had a pool, it'd probably be frozen half the year.
Yeah.
I don't know why you bastards live so far away. Oh, I thought you were just taking one side off at a time, sir.
Well, you gotta take the center out.
Oh, you gotta take the center out. Well, I can't help you carry that because my arm's broken.
Hey, I understand, sir. No problem. I'll get it.
Been playing too much tennis. Huh? The cord in? Yeah. Man, I've just been holding the camera up too long. That's why my arm hurts. I don't know what I did to my arm, but it hurts. It's only been about 3 months now. It's been hurting. The other day I almost dropped the paint gun in the middle of a hood. So I had to start using my left hand. That didn't work very good. Alright, that's it. I'm calling this video done. Thanks for the videos, Darren. It's nice to see something like that instead of some body work. I'm tired of body work. I think we need to start building motors around here. Yep. Blower motor for my car. Straight six for Jim's truck. You know, stuff like that.
Nice.
Anyway. Bye-bye.